it is with my great sense of responsibility and professional fulfillment that I stand here before you today to present to you our achievements in Lagos State Command since my assumption of duty approximately a month ago. Before you today, we have a total of 37 suspects who have engaged in varying crimes, including armed robbery, stealing, cultism, unlawful possession of firearms. One of the cases we were able to crack is conspiracy and cultism. We were able to arrest uh, number one and two and three cultists in Ikorodu who have been terrorizing the area. We talk cases of cultism, robbery, extortion, and other things. On January 1st, 2024, at about 010 hours, operatives of Lagos State Command, upon credible intelligence concerning activities of some hoodlums terrorizing Ikorodu and its environs, swung into action and arrested one Balogun Tola, aka 50, and age 35, Tunde Oladipo, male, age 43, Rasa Ridwan, male, age 27, and Abimbola Aro, male, age 29, in connection with court-related activities. The following items were recovered from them: 3 English double-barrel gun, 1 pump-action rifle, 1 Reigning Model 700 rifle, 1 locally made pistol, 74 rounds of live ammunition, 68 rounds of cartridges, 1 Beretta pistol magazine, 4 axes, 3 daggers, and 5 cutlasses. From this recovery, you can see that these people are more than cultists. They are not different from armed robbers. They can even take over a village, a town, with the kind of uh, arms and ammunition recovered from them. The second breakthrough we made is uh, another case of robbery and unlawful possession of firearms. On January 11, 2024, at about 21:30 hours, operatives of the command arrested one Idowu Yunusa, male, age 25, who was seen attacking with intent to rob a passerby around Igodo. A locally made shotgun was recovered from him. Another one, we have many of them, but I'll just mention like 3 or 4 so that I don't take too much of your time. Unlawful possession of firearms. On January 11, 2024, at about 15:30 hours, operatives of the command arrested one Damilola Otunride, male, age 36, who was seen loitering around mile 12 area. One locally fabricated Beretta pistol with 1 live ammunition was recovered from him. He is suspected to be a member of an armed robbery gang. The same thing on another one on January 11, 2024, at about 15:00 hours. Officers of the command arrested one Rilwan Karim, male, Adejumo Noah, male, Olawade Oluwade Dade Oluwasegun, male, and Babatunde Raid, male, who were stopped and searched based on their suspicious movements within Aguda area. One locally fabricated double-barrel gun was recovered from them. Then we have another case of conspiracy, armed robbery, and recovery of arms. Operatives of the Lagos State Command arrested one Tohib Oyekunle, Victor Jimo, and Samuel Okolawon, Shegun Babatunde, and Pelumi Ajuloye, male, they are Ibrahim Mohammed Ibrahim, male, and Bello Ahmed, male, in connection with the invasion that took place at Ijushaga area of the state, where the suspect snatched AK-47 rifle from a police officer. This suspect confessed to the crime and other criminal activities within Lagos and environ. One cut-to-size AK-47 was recovered from him. From them. Further to this, another traffic robber was arrested, one on January 16, 2024, at about 17:30 hours. Operative of the command arrested one Lukman Ojo, male, age 25, around Ojota area. The suspect dispossesses the components of their properties, including driver's license, ATM card, phones which he used to make bank transfer and obtain loans. We have it on record too that within this period, we have been able to enforce the ban on Okada in prohibited areas. We've been able to impound or impound 1,050 motorcycles were impounded, and they will all be crushed. When we are crushing it, we will let you know uh, the time of crushing so that you can cover it. Then we have a suspected cultist also arrested. On credible intelligence, some group of boys suspected to be members of the confraternity were planning to retaliate their leader's state on other rival court members in Ayobo area of the command. The command dispatched men to the area where one Mukaila, Kodri, Adedoyin Aziz, Olayinka Ayodele, Orefunwa Olamide, Olabode Idowu, male, and Anu Oluwapo Ojo were apprehended in possession of one Beretta pistol with 2 cartridges. We have all this. I will just give you a summary of our recovery within this period. From all these cases which we successfully, there are about 15 cases, but I won't be able to read all. Well, we can make this available to you after the press briefing. We recover a total of 16 firearms, including a toy pistol, 72 live cartridges, 75 live ammunition, 1 expended cartridge, 1 pistol magazine, 6 axes, 4 daggers, 5 cutlasses, 2 vehicles, 1 POS machine, fake vehicle registration plates, and various charms. Assorted charms were recovered from them. We will take you around to see them as after the press briefing. Like I promised in my maiden speech, that I will be giving security tips to residents of Lagos. I have some of the tips for your consumption so that you help us to broadcast it. Number one of the tip is that some of our residents, they talk very loud about their business transactions and other things that has to do with carrying money and checks. Here we said you should avoid talking about large sum of money and transaction while in public. Let it be discreet. Don't let the next person to you hear, because the moment he hears, you don't know what the next thing is going to do. Number 2, except where absolutely necessary, avoid carrying ATM cards, expensive phone and devices in public or crowded places. If you have to attend a function with a large crowd, I think it's better you keep those items safe somewhere, or you don't bring it to that crowded event. Always arm yourself with relevant emergency number, including that of your DPO nearest to you. You need to have your DPO's number. You need to know your DPO. Very, very important. Familiarize yourself so that when if anything is happening, the next person you call is your DPO. If it doesn't pick, we have other dedicated numbers that you can call, so that when you call, we can make a response, quick one, because our response time, like I said, is going to be very quick and fast. Then when shopping, beware of adverts on sites and forums that sound too good to be true. Ensure such sites are safe and verifiable. Verify the site. A lot of us fall victims of this buying online. At the end of the day, we pay and nothing, the items are not supplied. So we should verify this fact before making payment. Very, very important. Avoid shopping from vendors whose physical offices you do not know. I will start answering the question from the rear. The Bagada kidnapping. Well, I won't say what you are saying is not a fact, but honestly, we've not been receiving such reports. But what I can identify areas we have cultism, kidnapping. I wouldn't want to mention the area for security reasons. And by the time this tactical team starts operating fully, we don't have this kind of cases again. Regarding Mobat's case, what is delaying Mobat's case is toxicology. Toxicology report is not ready because we have to get the report from Britain and the US. You recollect that during NSAS, a state-of-the-art forensic laboratory was built by Lagos State government, and the NSAS drama ended up raising down the building, and that is why We have to go to the US to do toxicology. If not, we'll have done it and we'll have gotten the results since. So that is the problem we have in that area. On the ATM, I didn't say residents should not carry the ATM. They can carry the ATM to anywhere. But what I'm saying is that when they have to attend a crowded ceremony, crowded uh, crusade, crowded party, where you see all these boys around scampering for phone and other things, it is very dangerous to carry such ATM card along. It might get lost. So that's what I said. They should carry it to anywhere, but when they are in an unsafe environment that they know they can keep it in their car, in the safe of their car, they can keep it in a very secure place, pending when they leave that ceremony to other places. You're talking of illumination the of the environment. Yes, we know we have epileptic power, but I must tell you that nothing is too much to spend on security. Security is very, very important. They can put solar, there is this solar energy, solar power bulb they can fix in the environment. Anytime it is nighttime, the bulb will come up on their own and it will illuminate the area. It's not expensive. If they cannot buy it, they can partner with the neighborhood. CDs, they can come together and decide to illuminate the area. It's something everybody should take seriously. Uh, dark environment encourages crime. You have a hiding place, and once you are coming in, they will hide somewhere and dispossess you of your valuable items. The military, our suspect there, in military uniform, they are not soldiers. They just use military camouflage. The offense they committed is simple. Is conspiracy suspected armed robbery and cultism. They were arrested on the 12th of January, and it is even the army that assisted us in arresting them. They are from the headquarters of Night Brigade of Nigerian Army, and they were handed over to us. And their names are Fatai Ajayi, 25 years; Solomon Kamaldin, 28 years; Kenneth Danladi, 29 years; Etuk Ayanime, 28 years; Damilola Ojerinde, age 36. They were found with one locally fabricated Beretta pistol with one live 9mm ammunition. So they are not soldiers, though. They are just camouflaging in military uniform. On the Korodu lady that committed suicide, investigation is ongoing. And cases of murder is not something that can be investigated overnight. We are looking into so many options and we'll soon come out with our report. On the explosion in Ibadan, yes, when it took place yesterday, we knew, just like you said, it can happen in any city. We have put our measures on ground and we are out to look at places where the explosion can take place. And very soon you will see us making arrests in such areas so as to avert such explosion in Lagos. Traffic robbery. Traffic robbery will soon be a thing of the past because we are making arrests of traffic robbers. We are not giving them breathing space. More arrests have been made. If I read out all the achievements, we've arrested in the last 30-something days, we have arrested more than 30, 40 traffic robbers, and we recover weapons with them. So if we continue with that incessant arrest, I know we'll get them eliminated completely. And we have, due to the diversion of traffic on Tomeland Bridge, we have our men policing all the roads, especially during peak of traffic, so that we don't give these boys chance to harass our innocent Lagosians or residents of Lagos. So on ECMR, the NIN number is being asked, which is very, very important, so that we can link the ECMR number with the particulars of the owner of the vehicles. ECMR number, the NIN number, you agree with me, is the major thing that identifies you as a Nigerian. And every Nigerian is, asked to have this number. So any documents you are bringing, especially your vehicles. We must be able to link your NIN number with other of your uh, particulars. So that's why we're asking for it. And it is safe with the police. Nobody is going to use that for anything. You can trust your police that will keep it very safe for you. Then kidnapping and abduction. Yes, we are making concerted efforts in this area. And we have activated our intelligence network, our tracking department, and we're also gathering information on, especially those areas where kidnapping is very prevalent. And with all this effort, the issue of kidnapping will be a thing of the past very soon in Lagos. But my advice to members of the public is that they should be vigilant when they are driving, even when they are walking on the road. They should just not allow anybody to park their car and they enter just like that. They should be of courage because it is. I know there is this fear, but a little resistance from us too will prevent some of this kind from happening. Some of us become easy prey to these criminals, but we must be vigilant and we must uh, not allow ourselves to be taken so cheaply or for a ride. At the same time, we should also make sure that when we move around with vigilance and we don't stop in areas that is prone to attack or that is prone to prone to hoodlums attacking them. We should also be very, very proactive too. As we drive, we should have numbers of the DP of our area, numbers, dedicated number from command. We should put it in our phone in such a way that it is very easy for us to, uh, I mean, within second, we'll be able to access it and call. In fact, what I think we should even do it before we sleep, let's have the number of our DPO, our dedicated police number, uh, at the tip of our bed or in our room or even in our phone, so that any little movement we make a call. It doesn't matter whether it's robbery or not. Once we notice any movement, you call us and we move there. I remember at Igondo area, one doctor called me in the night and said he's noticing some movement and that he's suspecting robbers are in the house. So I now call the DPO in that area and they move in there. They check everywhere. There was no robbery. It was just panic call. It doesn't matter if it's a panic call, but once you notice that something may come in and affect your peace in that place, don't hesitate to call us, and we'll be there. Uh, we have a role to play too, as citizens, to make sure that all these criminal acts are nip in the bud by giving us information at all times, by having our numbers, by calling when anything happens, by making sure we don't expose ourselves to this hoodlum, parking our car in a dark area, uh, taking risks, unnecessary risks that may give us out to all these criminals. We should avoid all this so that we remain safe and secure. Thank you very much.